You know, I chose to enter politics because I felt we needed big changes in this country. But big changes guided by strong Canadian values. Values that I learned at the dinner table from my parents, Bob and Verley, and from my siblings. I appreciate this more in retrospect from my siblings. My siblings, Brenda, Sean, and Brian. Values that I learned on the ice from my coaches. Values that have been reinforced as I've met with Canadians across this great country. And those include three values that I want to highlight this evening. Humility. It's Canada after all. Ambition. It's Canada after all. And unity. It's Canada. America wants our land, our resources, our water, our country. Never. But these are not idle threats. President Trump is trying to break us so that America can own us. That will never ever happen. But we also must recognize the reality that our world has fundamentally changed. There's also, for me, as I stand before you this evening, humility in recognizing that, well, many have chosen to place your trust in me, trust in the Liberal Party. Millions of our fellow citizens preferred a different outcome. And my message to every Canadian is this. No matter where you live, no matter what language you speak, no matter how you voted, I will always do my best to represent everyone who calls Canada home. After this most consequential election, let's put an end to the division and anger of the past. We are all Canadian, and my government will work for and with everyone. And now, more than ever, it is a time for ambition. It is a time to be bold, to meet this crisis with overwhelming positive force of a united Canada. Because we are going to build, baby, build. Our old relationship with the United States, a relationship based on steadily increasing integration, is over. The system of open global trade, anchored by the United States, a system that Canada has relied on since the Second World War, a system that, while not perfect, has helped deliver prosperity for a country for decades, is over. These are tragedies, but it's also our new reality. We are over the shock of the American betrayal, but we should never forget the lessons.
But you're going to take us forward.
We have to look out for ourselves, and above all, we have to take care of each other. We will need to think big and act bigger. Your phone's ringing. Sorry, all right. Just hang on. It's okay. It might be important. We will need to do things previously thought impossible at speeds we haven't seen in generations. We will need to do things previously thought impossible at speeds we haven't seen in generations. We become just by doing just acts, brave by doing brave acts. When we are kind, kindness grows. When we seek unity, unity grows. When we are Canadian, Canada grows.
I don't live in Canada anymore, but I still wanted to be so sick. I'm sorry. I hope you had your buckets ready. At the beginning of the video, he talks about Bob and Verley. I think I've mentioned them before. I guess that's a woman's name, but, take a look for yourself. But sure, many might wonder, should we trust him? Many do trust him, by the way. But please watch the clips. He talks about build, baby, build at 10:10. Wow, it just sounds so much like Build Back Better, right? BBB. But we know exactly what he is aligned to. I don't need to show you all the clips. Please watch, research always. But yes, he is the new Prime Minister. Trudeau gave him the keys. Here you go. You finish the job. Yeah, because they're all the same. It doesn't matter if you're left, you're right, you're liberal, you're whatever. We know exactly who they are. And he's talking about values. Look, oh my goodness. We see exactly who he surrounds himself with. And exactly, yes, all the honors, awards, even that he has received. And that shows you exactly who he is. He was a co-chairman of the UN Special Envoy for Climate Action Finance. Wow. That doesn't tell you enough. I don't know what does. Receiving these honors, even the Queen Elizabeth, the Diamond Jubilee Medal. We get it. But many will not. Many will see him getting more awards. I'm sure they all will get awards, just like Justin Trudeau received some awards. Maybe he even received some for his most recent acts that he did. Because, yes, they are actors, right? receiving awards from even the Rotary International, the one that he aligned himself with. I'm just going to keep this short. We know who they all are. The Order of Garter is the one picture there on the left. They're all aligned to the same kind of clubs. I don't need to tell you. And yeah, I don't think this king is going to be king much longer. When you look at everything you're seeing right there, are those his real hands? Is that really him? Look, I don't know. We don't know. They create other actors to take their places, so we don't know. I'm just tired of it all. I really, truly am. And no, we cannot live in unity. We cannot love. Does God love Lucifer? No. He did when he was in heaven, but he turned against him and kicked him out of heaven. No, we have to get mad sometimes. We have to pray, absolutely. Praying is a key. And when there's nothing else to do, that's all we can do. Because we know that they won't give the position to a Christian, right? No. They'll have the person look Christian, sound Christian, just like many people here in Finland claim that they are Christian running in the government, but yet they're shaking hands and receiving money and falling in line with all the others. Look, they're all club members. If they're in the government and they're not standing against everything and just receiving honors and awards and everything else, then no, they're not to be trusted, just like President Trump. But you guys already know that. Just wanted to keep this short. I've tried to do this video many times and have had so many difficulties. But hey, we go forward. You guys already know the truth. But yeah, keep me in prayer. A lot of issues going on in the family that all I can say is we all need prayer. We all need prayer. When you don't know what else to do, the only thing you can do is pray and ask God for direction and know and understand that He's got everything. And that's all I can say at this moment. Until I know more, I'll share more with you guys. But God bless you guys. Take care. Let's have a great day and a great week. And we'll catch you guys soon. Till next time.